Have you gotten the new Notes feature? Yes, Notes have been around for a little bit, but it is seeing an upgrade. And I want to share with you what that upgrade is and what it means for you that builds your business the fastest. My name is Michelle Gifford. I'm a brand marketing strategist. I help you stay up to date and in the know and ready to grow on Instagram. And let's get into it. Instagram just changed how Notes work. If you don't know how Notes work, Notes are those little things that are up above your DMs that people can leave notes. Now, in the past, these notes have been not very useful. I haven't seen a lot of people use them, and I don't really think people are looking at them. They really don't do much. And now Instagram has taken those notes and moved them and applied them to individual content. So you are now able to leave little personalized notes on content that you love. So how does this look in real life? Let's say that you come across a quote that you absolutely love and you want to add your 2 cents to it, or your like, I love this, or I actually hate this quote, whatever it is, you can add whatever reaction you want. And so you're able to add that reaction. So when a friend sees that piece of content, they not only see the content, but they also see your little note attached to it. This is a new way to share your opinion on individual pieces of content in real time. These notes last for 3 days instead of 24 hours like the old notes were. And they, again, are only seen by close friends. So why does this matter? Adam Mosseri, head of Instagram, came out 2 weeks ago and told us that one of the biggest analytics that they're looking at to determine if a piece of content should be pushed out or not is how many shares it has. Because Instagram knows that people are using Instagram to share content with friends and family. That's why people are on Instagram, is to find great content and to share great content. And so it wants to encourage personal sharing. So they changed their notes feature to this. So this is important because Instagram is telling us that shares are important. And then they're backing that up with a feature that makes it easier and more personal to share. So because of that, we need to pay attention and start making sure that our strategy is incorporating shares as one of the main priorities of our content. To do this, while we're creating, we think about, would someone share this? Is this information or is this funny? And are there people that would share this with their close friends? I want you to think about who was the last person that you shared a piece of content with. It either was so good that you had to share it because it was a great quote, or it was a great recipe, or maybe you're planning a family reunion and you found this really great family game that you share with your sister who's also planning it. Or you've probably shared something funny, something that is really niche specific and that a specific type of people are going to think is funny. For example, I just saw this reel about this guy making fun of parents who at the beginning of summer are like, hey, we are going to be very strict. We're going to keep a routine. And by the end of summer, they're like, hey, have all the popsicles. This reel has been shared 91,000 times because it was so relatable. And so we have to start thinking about that type of content. What is that content going to be? An example in one of my posts is this post with a quote that says, shout out to the women who take care of your name when you're not in the room. A lot of people have shared that quote. So we need to be thinking about that when we are creating content. What will people share? What will people leave these notes on? So how do you use this feature? If you have this feature, you find a post that you want to share. You click that airplane button, and then at the bottom, an option will come up that you can add your note. And then you just type in your note there and it is added to that piece of content. All right, I want to know, what do you think about this? Do you like it? You have questions? How is this going to impact how you create your content? Tell me below and follow for more.